Trying to click on the gem, it's actually kind of hard without going on the opposite end. There we go. Ugh. Definitely see why the simple graphics exist if they need to render all that kind of stuff at once. So where was the gem door? Let's try to find my way back. I don't think it was this way. Oh, weird, I closed the door? There it is. Didn't think I'd be able to close the doors again. That's an interesting little detail. Whoop. Ah, next stage. Another one of these things is freaking out here. I don't know what's up with those. Game's a treasure to look at. Magnets corrupt, in case you haven't picked up on the thing you need to do in order to beat the game already. In order to get here. Is this an entire ongoing series of studios that... Oh, look. Ah! Like gems and falling off cliffs or something? Is this entire, like, series of factories just built around making tapes? Because their warnings and their signs are all about tapes themselves. So I did finish exploring the previous spot, right? Yeah. According to the boundaries and walls, the area I was in seems to have been fully explored now. The loose end's gone. And I guess the dotted line goes out and comes out to where I am now? Huh. So we have the corruptor again, and we have reference to the field now. The paintings seem to be silhouettes that represent elements of what you see inside the tapes. This background looks like mountains. And another sun over maybe a sea. Aha! Sneaky sneaky, I got the lens. Ah ha ha! This is where I get complacent and I'm like, I found the secret, we're good now. But it turns out there's another secret. Like, we got you. We thought you got us, but we got you. Alright, so I got the lens. So I think it's just always. Is it just gonna always hide an event? That's gonna make me so paranoid the whole game. All right, down here. I think I've tried that one already. Not much down there. I also might be able to use the lens at some point during an actual level. Hi. You guys having gear problems again? Oh, I can't move them. There's this though, so if I can get a gear, I can put it on that, hopefully. Yeah, so this is powered, that opens the door, and there's an empty middle spot, so I must be able to find a gear around here and put it there. Oh, here again. Do I even have tapes to corrupt? We've already used both of those. Have I been everywhere already? It looks like I've been everywhere. There's no empty slots in the surrounding area. Maybe I just re-corrupt them anyway. Maybe this is a different corruptor that corrupts them differently. And the background wall says field, so let's try the field. See if the field looks different when corrupted by this particular magnet or something. It does. That's important. Oh wow, it's so far distorted at this point. Ah. Sorry, I clicked on that one a little fast. Excited about my success. Let's go back in there and look around a little bit more. I'm sure some of these things look great on YouTube. YouTube really loves static effects. And YouTube likes large amount of motion. And I'm lying. YouTube likes none of these things. This has to look so garbage on YouTube with the amount of static on the screen and constantly moving objects. YouTube compression's gotta be ruining this so hard. Even the hay bale back there is like swimming. And all the fences distort up around me so I can see past them. Oh, creepy. The background is like a weird zoomed in slow motion static wall that follows my vision. While everything else moves around as a 3D image that I'm in, the background static follows my side instead. That's a trip. What happened to the Arboretum then? We have to see. Hi. It's a pretty alternate, it's nice to look at alternate appearance, but it's not going to get much done for us. That's fine, because I got the gem we needed. It goes here. So you will hopefully have a gear inside of you. I need a gear. Another tape. Dream. Am I going down the stream? Oh yeah. Well, you're nice to look at. Now, stream, are you hiding... You hiding a gem somewhere? Definitely don't think I see one. So, all forms of motion so far in this game are completely automated. So whenever you see me moving like this, I'm moving already on my own, and the only thing I do is look around with it by moving the mouse around. That was a weird distortion that happened. I thought those were lens flares, but they're probably supposed to be dandelions, the white things. Well, time to ruin that tape. Yeah. Got the gear we needed. Now what have we done? This has to be a trip, with the zigzag motion and everything. It's almost like some kind of trance pop unfinished swan or something. So if I was doing level design and whatnot, I would think that because we find this magnet first, then we find stream afterwards, I would think you're supposed to take stream to the other magnet from earlier, and then get something out of making it interact with that one specifically. That'd be my guess, but we'll see. For now, I want to find the gear spot again, which, guess what? I may have gotten lost. We'll just click for a bit and we'll find it. Not after the best start, but we'll try. Okay, try that one then. Should have kept, there we go. Should have kept track of where on the map this room was. Ta-da! Oops. Started closing it. Hello. Another one, you say? I see. That's important. You can't trust them. You can't trust this game, and where the walls show up... Oh yeah, you can actually, because this one had a little blank spot there leading to here, so I guess that would have indicated that there was still something to find. Okay. I was thinking it's coming out of that wall, but it actually comes out of that wall somehow, then zips back around. We have an interesting understanding of how space connects in this game. So I think I'm right. I think I'm supposed to take my new tape deck, my new cassette, I mean, and take it back to the first corruptor, and then come back. And yes, I am a little lost, and I'm just totally gonna. Oh, I think I just went in a circle, didn't I? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, what have I done? I'm all like, I'm just gonna click my way back out of here and I'll totally figure out how to get out of here. I got very disoriented very quickly. Here we go. I know you're the exit. Now we're going back to the previous stage of this world, which is the terminology I'm going to use because video games. And I need to find this area's magnetic strip. I believe it was up here. There we go. Interesting. This one's horizontal, the other one's vertical. I wonder if that actually has an indication of what effect they have. Ah, it's so big compared to that tree. It was behind the tree and it was huge. I didn't really realize that. I gotta go back in there though, right? I clicked fast because I was like, ah, the gem. I didn't want to lose track of it. Let's spend a little time in here. That's bizarre. So not only are the bridges bouncing like they're oscillating and weaving like a bounce castle of some kind, or a wacky wavy inflatable tube bridge. And the river's clearly like these colorful pixels, these polygons, but even the sky is covered in scaffolding now, like the whole thing's a set. I can still move the trees around. Can I move the bridges around? No. What about the scaffolding? Might just be a tree thing where you can move them around. Even the perspective of the camera reacts weirdly to my movements in ways that don't fit entirely, necessarily. Oh, maybe I was doing it backwards. No, it does that sometimes, which is weird. Huh. Well, they had fun with that, didn't they? Okay, so now I need to find my way back out. Because we need to get back to what I'll call level 2. I went the wrong way. I think I'm gonna be looping now. Oh wait, that was the gem door. That might have been the exit because it was probably my final objective. Well, I know you're the exit because you're the original entrance. I think. Ta-da! All right, spin for me. Alright, so, from here... There's only one door that I can take from here. But then one of them leads kind of to where I'm trying to go, the other one doesn't. It's probably the one that has the gem on it, right? No, that's how I got to... this dead end here. So it'll be the other one. There we go. So, far right door. No? Yes. Because the door we opened... yeah, the door we opened with the gears led to here. There we go. Triangle, says the achievement, apparently. Oh. Now we're leaving in a gondola. This is pleasant. I like this game so far. It's just generally nice to look at and listen to, and it might have a weird dystopian apocalyptic like story in the background going on, which is interesting. And the tapes? I've never seen anything like them. They aren't just the instructional ones, they bring you places. What? Places from before. Nice places, clean weather, clean air. You could swear... What's so bad about that? They have this pull. It makes you want to stay there forever. It's addictive. It feels... Then why keep going back? There are these... Someone put them there. Someone wanted me to keep searching. Someone else? What happened to them? I think they're talking about the gems. Same thing we have over here. There's a black gem behind a series of lenses. Oh, hey! You can make out the red laser pointing at it from there, and there's a blue laser pointing at it from here. So I think these are this must be our progress through the world, then. Through the game itself, if we have a red and blue laser now pointing at the same gem. So finding the lenses is like my ultimate goal, isn't it? I need to make sure I don't miss out on the lenses while I'm beating each individual world, or I might miss out on the story, because it seems to only initiate once I put the lens in place, but I also might miss out on whatever happens when you get all the lasers in place on this thing. Curious. Alright. I'm moderately intrigued. I think it's going to be a very short, straightforward game with just a handful of little puzzles and exploration things and stuff like that. But it's pretty, and it's neat looking, and it sounds nice, and it has an intriguing framing device that would be slight if it was in a bigger game, but if the game is brief enough, then it probably won't wear out its welcome, and it'll just be a little satisfying envelope for the whole thing. Let's keep going. Huh. We appear to be in a destroyed oil rig. At first I thought it was one of those oil platforms you see at sea, and then all the stuff floating over made me think it was underwater, and everything looked underwater about it to me until I saw these trees in the background that are very much not underwater. What a cool visual, watching them all go up and down and not being quite in sync, and oddly satisfying. Ooh. Is being taken back by nature. There's even a series of leaves in the background when you look too far in a different direction. I'm sorry, I have to look back at that real quick. What was on that sign? Yes, person, what is under a table? It's a mystery. Do bartenders have legs? Tonight on CNN. A lot of tape decks. That's interesting. Is it? Oh, was it a tour? Maybe it was a tourable facility. These seem like the headphone sets and tape decks you would get for a tour. Maybe. By the way, what's the map look like? Alright, I should have expected that. It's a hexagon. Ah, they're overcome by vines, so I need to find a way to get rid of the vines. Oh. That was easy. That was very easy. But what happens inside? Do the lights become a problem? Their absence, I mean. First tape. Orientation. Is it lore time?
Orientation. Learning about your new TD525. Follow these instructions to ensure proper use of the TD525. The device can be useful for combating aberrant emotions. Extended use of the device is not advised. Movement while wearing the device may cause injury. Contact with magnetic devices is forbidden. This tape will restart in 3, 2, 1.
Silly program. Tapes don't restart.
Learning about your new TD525.
Oh, I saw the gem, by the way. It was in the cloud, but I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene because I'm like, ooh, look at this. Look at this charming little silly video thing with voice acting.
Instructions to ensure proper use of the TD525.
Got a rainbow brain. It downloads rainbows directly into your brain. Are video games making America's children gay? There we go.
Combating aberrant emotions.
Tonight on CNN. I think I said CNN. I'm pretty sure I'm not even... Person 1. Is this a testing facility or a demonstration facility that has an occupancy of potential of 1 total? We have a lot of doors to try here. Interesting. There's not even that many apparent doors sticking out of here. Maybe the apparent doors don't show up until afterwards? How does this map work? That's the second side door there. Was that there a second ago? So it looks like the man from the mannequin man from the orientation is there. Person 1 is here again. So we definitely have somebody sketching and painting around the facility. Okay, that door wasn't there before. So unlike Castlevania type games, there may or may not actually be an empty slot indicating directions you can go in that you haven't been to yet. But I have seen them a few times, so maybe they show up when you click on a locked door. So maybe every locked door you click on adds it to the map, but otherwise it's just a square. Because even now, like, that's where I came from. Those are the 3 doors I've tried. The last door is not here either. Like, it's not that it's not there. It's not that the door is not explored. There's literally no indication the door exists until after I click on it. So that's gotta be really careful from an exploration perspective then, because checking the map is not a reliable way of knowing unless I'm carefully making sure that I always click on stuff. Yeah, there's the new door. So let's test that. I can't test it. There's no locked door here. There's a locked door. So I see it now, and it's not on the screen. Click. It's still not here. Huh. But I feel like I've seen doors before. I have to turn you off. Oh, hey. Do I have to rearrange which one's on which because of their sizes? That's what's going on here. No, it's gonna murder it. What do we do? No, it's just gonna trap it in there, isn't it? There we go. Now the light can't reach the vine, so it can't grow in front of the door. Oh, we've escaped to another world. Is this the new one? Nope. Been here before. Did we uncover anything new, though? Or did I already try every single... I've already been everywhere? Yeah, I forgot this is the main thing that connected everything before. Alright. Just keeping track. Don't want to miss anything. Now I'm paranoid about those dang lenses. Okay, so where's this new door, then? Ooh, there's 2 of them on this side. Okay. If we came here on a gondola, we must have fallen or something, because over here, there's nothing there. Unless this is non-literal and we're not actually even physically located anywhere, and this is just a... Maybe our character we're playing as is just experiencing this the same way we are, which is this weird first-person... This weird, like, floating perspective of a 3D space that may not be ever traveled on foot. But that's weird because, of course, it's got all these weird details that almost seem to indicate that, like, someone's been there. This tape won't end. Are we in a tape this entire time that's containing other tapes? From a hallucinogenic perspective? This is where I got before, so I guess this must have been what I came out of. Whoops. I thought the camera... That's what was confusing, is the camera came here. Now I see. Working together. A lot of hexagons. And there's a chain. Can't quite see to the top. Hello, new place. We're gonna slowly work our way around then. Alright. Well, I know where you go. We already found you. I'm gonna ignore you for a second and go try this door. Hello. Another gem. Oh. Could it be a mistake where I choose to use the gems? I would hope not. Oh wait, go back, go back, go back. I gotta test my hypothesis. This room has no apparent doors in it. Yes. And now, click, 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 click. This room still has no apparent doors in it. Okay, so maybe there's no Metroidvania thing going on where it shows an empty slot for a potential place you haven't been to yet. Seems like I just flat out can't rely on the map for anything besides navigating to leave, for example, but not to find. We're gonna want to go back if I can find another gem. Better remember that. This thing's stuck apparently. It looks like they're trying to close to keep the vine out, but they can't because this one's stuck. Huh.